Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm under the sun and babies. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. It's been a very crazy last 24 hours. This is my newest collection. I have no idea what kind of sculpt she is. I got her from the AliExpress. Just want to let everybody know with caution. She has a different arm. I got this arm from Barno for Baby long time ago. So I had an extra arm, but before we go there, those of you who are new, welcome, thank you. And if you've been a subscriber for a long time, thank you. You've been faithful to me. And I'm sorry I've been away. I've been very, very busy with appointments. A lot of follow-ups, dental follow-ups, and of course trying to help out with my dad. So he's not getting any better, he's getting worse. Fortunately, his dementia he's deteriorating more. The good news I wanted to share with you guys, I just had my scans done last past Wednesday. I spent 2 hours at the hospital outpatient just for scans. It has to be done with contrast and cold contrast. I have 2 different types of contrast because they wanted to check my abdomen, pelvis, chest, gut, everything, because there was a little concern with my gut. So I was having a lot of gas issues. That came back good. The good news is no evidence of disease, no recurrence, no growth or lip nodes coming anywhere. So that's good news. I'm close to be 5 years out. Wow. Been almost 5 years in remission and stable. So I saw my oncologist about 2 weeks ago. They checked my CA-125, which is by my biomarkers from 8.49 to 10.2, so that's great news. Vaginal exam, everything went pretty well. So first time after 5 years I was able to get an exam. I couldn't do it when cancer hit me in my ovary, so all of my female organs inside are gone. I still have, the clitoris and vagina and all that part, but inside fallopian tubes, ovaries, uterus, cervix, that's gone. So I'm just celebrating me. You know what I'm saying? Being a survivor. Yes, I have this scar that I will carry it for the rest of my life. So that's unfortunate. In September, they'll make that decision and they want me to continue taking my hormone blocker. I hope I do, because I'm very little nervous and scared once I get off of it. You never know what cancer might do without letrozole, so that's just one of those things that is questionable whether they want me to continue it or not. I was told that I can continue it if I choose to. It takes about 10 years for the body to go back to normal, so yes. Okay, so a little story about her, enough about me. I was thinking of getting the doll from what Cena had, but as I was scrolling, I found her. She's cute, she's beautiful, love her hair. You can style it any way you want. So I said, perfect. So I spent about good $40. Even though it was not intentional, it was an accident. So it's one of those things. Whoops. So she just came in a few days ago. I was very excited. I did a screenshot, took a picture of her, only show her head. Yesterday when I pulled the rest of her stuff out, her cloth body, the vinyls, one of her left arm is missing. And one of the things is that when you order something, you want to get what you pay for. You know, you want to get your money's worth. I trust AliExpress, but I don't trust the workers over there. They tend to be very sloppy when they ship things, when they, they put things in a box, in a bag, and I mean, it should be presentable. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to order something from AliExpress, make sure there's a head, 2 limbs, arms, a cloth body, cable ties, magnet. I end up putting a magnet in her mouth, so she has that. Let me show you. I mean, she has it. It's just one of those things. There it is. So, yeah, she has the magnet in her mouth. Put in the Mod Clutch glue, getting ready to put it together. Yeah, I was missing an arm. Even though I gave a good review, came in like the way it was described. However, I was disappointed that she was missing an arm, and I was thinking of either return her. But then I go, okay, that means I have to buy a bag. Of course, I don't have to pay for shipping anyway, but where am I going to buy a box or a bag? So I'm like, I don't want to go through all that hassle and all the headache. So I used one of the extra arms that was from Barnacle Baby. Of course, Barnacle Baby does not make this type of vinyls authentic anymore. So yeah, so now she has the gorilla arm. And what I did is to make it more realistic, although some kids were born with defects, with disabilities. She has a disability like me, so what I did is I trimmed some of the hair, so I make it look like that and want to show them the other. So yeah, so that's her art. Here is her actual limb, and there's her nail tips. And I mean, I know a lot of people will tell me, oh, you should return her. I'm like, well, why? I just took a picture for thumbnail. So she is going to be my special baby. And therefore, but because she's a survivor like me, and I'm almost 5 years out, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not keep her? I deserve her. It's a reward for myself, and to remind myself that even though some of my friends are not doing so well, their cancer is getting worse, it's metasine. They're running out of options of drugs and chemo, radiation, clinical trials. So 2 of them are taking Keytruda. And if the drug doesn't work, then that's it. And so I have to think about something good for myself, being positive. So I decided to keep her. And let you know, no, I'm doing Fit Cancer. That's a workout for cancer survivors. That's what I'm doing right now. And I lost about good 8-9 pounds. So my goal is to try to lose about 5 more pounds. I do get nervous because I do have PTSD of the time that I lost weight doing when I was diagnosed with cancer 5 years ago. And then 6 months later with COVID, it scares me. So I'm not used to losing all that weight. So yeah, so with that being said, she is going to be part of Little Wattle's birthday party, all of her reborn babies. And we would love to take part of it because we haven't been here a long time. So her name is Lara. Her name is spelled Lara. So you can call her Lara or Lara. Lara. There we go. So her name is Lara. And she is my unique girl. And she came in, look at this. She came in all braided. I had to fix it because when I was trying to put her head in this body, which I'm not too crazy about, I might change one day. Unfortunately, I had to change I had to do her hair again, so that's what I did. So yeah, so she wants to be part of the party. Julie, Juliet, and Kyran didn't want to go because, you know, they have other things to do. So I'm thinking, so I'm bringing Lara. Lara is coming with me. So I wanted to congratulate Little Wattle Nursery. I know she's been in this hobby for more than 20 years. She knows about replicas. She knows a lot. So I wanted to give a shout out to her. Congratulations. And we want to let her know that we love you. And thank you for the invitation. And she's all dressed up. I haven't done her shoes yet, and she does not like to wear shoes. And it's hot over here. It's 80 degrees in the Carolinas. So yeah, but I just wanted to say that, you know, enjoy what you have now, because tomorrow's not always promising. So yeah, and I'm sorry that I'm this late, but you know, I have so much appointments. I have another one next Friday for ENT. I'm having problems with my left ear. And I'm having some hearing loss issues, so need to rule that out. That it's not because what cancer did, but could because of allergies. So that's where we're going with. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Congratulations to Little Wattle Nursery. That's Katie. And we'll see you all here in our next video. And yes, we are back. And I'm sorry that took this long, but when you have appointments and you have other things going on, it's very hard to do a video, especially when we have company. Alrighty, be blessed, everybody. Talk to you later. And we'll talk about these hobbies, you know, because a lot's going on. Alrighty, love you all. Bye.